people are hungry to hear even more specific principles and how to put them in action. So this is a story of who does what by when. And let's call this person Steve, for the sake of keeping confidentiality. And Steve, for the longest time, before coaching, had a nagging sensation that he really needed to let somebody go in the organization. And that was actually part of his job. Managers have ability to hire and fire. But as we're human beings, we have different levels of comfort about saying goodbye to good people in a good way. How do we do that? Well, it actually turned out that Steve was fairly clear about the first 4 steps. He was observing the performance metrics. He went over the sheets of paper. He knew that he felt guilty. He knew in the 3rd step about judging what the corporate values were to think entrepreneurially and get things done in a profitable way. And he even had the vision step of getting another person in that position who would be more effective. So he had all 4 steps. But what he didn't have was the 5th step. Steve, what are you going to do, and by when are you going to do it? And it was that last little hook, the 5th step of the model, that he later told me made all the difference. And he said essentially this: "You held my feet to the fire, Rob. You helped me see how much time had gone by. Months had gone by when really it was a decision that should have taken a week or 3 weeks, and now 5 months had gone by. Who does what by when you kept asking me, Steve, when are you going to look for a replacement, and when are you going to let this person go?" It took 3, 4, 5 conversations with me, but he finally did it. And when he called me back, you know what he said? He said, "Not only do I feel hugely relieved, but it turned out that the person actually wanted to leave our company. And he felt relieved too." This was something totally unexpected. Now, I'm not here to tell you that all stories end happily this way. This was an extra bonus lesson. But what the client got, what Steve got, the manager in this huge corporation, was the confidence in himself that he was making the right judgment. He did have the right vision. He just needed somebody to hold him accountable. The other upside, the person that he hired does twice as much work for about half the money.